Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome to another feature content update video, and as the title suggests, in this video we're going to be covering the new API changes that we're bringing to the platform. For those of you that maybe didn't know, we do provide an API key on a per user basis, and that allows you to connect other pieces of software, whether it's things like QuickBooks to web extensions and really a whole heck of a lot of things, and have it connect directly back to your RepairShopr account and, for example, create customers, create tickets, all sorts of things. Well, in the past, how most API keys used to work is that you're provided a single key, and that one key would give complete access to your account if somebody got a hold of it. So it was really important that you didn't share that key, or that it never got lost, because again, if someone got a hold of that, they potentially had the keys to the kingdom, so to speak, for your account. Well, these updates are kind of modernizing our API methods and give you greater access over what API keys can access what aspects of your account. So let's get started. To get to your API key, click on your username in the top right, then click Profile/Password. Next, for those of you that have been using the API tokens, you'll notice the API key is no longer exposed on this page. And if you click this API tokens link, you'll be taken to a management screen. First thing that'll stand out to you is that the API keys are no longer fully exposed. They're truncated and encrypted, and there's no way to actually view within our app the full API key. You can also from here edit the security that some of these keys have access to if they've been generated. So let's actually go through the process of setting one up. If you click New Token, you'll see a page here. The tab will open for some pre-configured token settings that you can generate that will save you some time. Maybe, for example, like Zapier requires quite a few security permissions. Well, instead of you having to individually click the security permissions, you can just generate the token here. But for those of you that want to customize a new API key for whatever you're hooking up, you click Custom Permissions, you give it a name, and then you can choose an expiration date. Next, you can choose, just like in the security settings, you can choose what this API key can do. So if I just wanted this API key to see assets and be able to manipulate assets, I would check all of these boxes, scroll down, and hit Create API Token. Now, on this next page, the entire API token is exposed. It's at this step that you'd want to copy the API token and paste it into wherever you're trying to connect or integrate with. If you hit Done, this API token will truncate and you'll no longer be able to see the full API key. It will appear like this across the rest of the app. Just for an example, I'll go ahead and hit Done here, and you'll see the API key is listed and the token is truncated. And if I click Edit, I still can't access the API key, and I can see what permissions it has access to. And if I wanted to, I could revoke particular permissions or add additional permissions. One more thing is that there is an admin section here, so you can see what was changed by who and when it was done. When you're done making changes here, of course, hit Update API Token to save those changes and hit back. If you want to delete an API key, very easy. All you do is click the red X and click the OK if you're Are you sure? And the API key is taken care of. So if someone were to have that one, like if you guys went back and watched the video a couple minutes past, copy that API key, now it doesn't do anything on the account and you couldn't access anything. So this update, again, was done to just stay with the modern times, so to speak, and make sure that we have solid security for our API tokens. I do want to finish up, just mention for those of you that have been using our legacy API token system, and we did think about you guys, and we did create legacy tokens that will automatically be already on your account and using the old API token that had existed previously. So if you didn't want to make any changes from the get-go, you don't have to. But we strongly encourage using this new security system so that going forward you have greater control over who and what can access your account. If you're still here, I appreciate your time, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.